Hi everybody, Ankur, and I'm a software professional as she mentioned, and I'm pretty passionate about traveling and adventure sports and cycling and motorbiking. So today I'm going to just talk about how to travel in a different way. So here, let's start. Okay, so different way. What do you mean by different way as such? You may have traveled a lot of places and all, but different way in my perception believe you can just make a particular travel journey in totally unique or special format by just doing a particular thing in a different way, or maybe undergoing a particular other activity. When we travel, we all travel. I guess everybody might be traveling around since they were born. Okay, they are traveling around with family, friends, business colleagues, and all. Lately for the business meetings and everything. And you travel on bus and train and all. But have you ever wondered where is this journey from the aspect? Like, you start off from a source, you reach over to a particular destination, but you lose out the journey aspect altogether. Like Robert Swinson says, I travel not to go anywhere, but I travel just for the travel's sake. Well, I just like you all to just think about this. That what is the purpose to travel? Or are you very destination oriented? And being there done by philosophy is like what normally we guys do is we just go to a particular place and just not tick off the particular place that okay, I've done that in the free time. Well, I'll just cite out one of the examples. I went over to Ladakh on a motorbike in July 08, and it was around 2,000 kilometers of motorbiking experience, which I did around from Manali, Leh, Kargil, Lakshmi. And I did this along with the internet guys. I made a group on the internet and did that. So I experienced a lot of bike breakovers and it was a pretty good experience. Every day I used to experience a lot of things. This is one of those aspects which make the tour very special. Like go local with the food. Last year I've been to Konkan on cycle, and I must tell you that the Konkan food is one of those amazing, delicious foods you have. Okay, be it modak or be it the poya or solkadi or whatever, be it momos from the Ladakh what I had, or idlis or somewhere in the South India. So obviously, whenever you go to any particular place, you got to have the local food. Then it makes the travel pretty special as such. Well, I must tell you, going by cycle is something you experience the nature pretty closely. I have been on a couple of tours to cycle to Mahabaleshwar, Mumbai, Konkan and all, and I can tell you from my experience that after climbing a particular slope or something, you feel the satisfaction that you get is something really great. And be it the punches that you happen in the woods or along the coastline that I had. These all things are really so interesting. And obviously you get a pretty good sleep after a long ride to the cycling. To make the tour very special or your journey very special, you got to connect with the locals. And that is something, by connecting to the locals, you really get to know about the place, you got to know about their customs, traditions pretty closely. That is something you won't be getting in a lonely planet guide or something. Okay? And I'd just like to, this solo tourism. Like in India, we don't do solo tourism that often, okay? But there are people from foreign countries. They come over to Ladakh, Leh, I've met people who come just alone, and they experience the solo tourism. I mean, you experience a lot of different experiences while solo touring. And I must tell you, I went to Mumbai on cycle single. And it was one of those great experiences that I have. And I must tell you, one should really go solo sometime just to experience what it all is. You can simply go photographing, just go touring, just photographing around. Okay, just go wildlife photographing, bird watching, or whatever photographing. So that will really make the tour pretty special. I did this particular tour just a month back. I went over to Auroville for a marathon, and I must tell you, just going for a marathon to a place like Pondicherry from Pune, okay, it is something crazy what people might be feeling about, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting. After you complete that thing, you feel really great. And most importantly, you meet the great energy guys there, network around. Well, you can also tour around at the festivals, like there are huge festivals, Hemis festivals happening around in Ladakh, and you can definitely go and tour at the festival. At festivals, you get the local cuisine, and it's really relishing and it's really interesting to go and tour at the festival areas. Or you can simply backpack or hike around and go for a stargaze again. Well, just a last idea. This is like, apart from all the adventure tourism and all, people who are pretty, you can also go for social causes. Like there are organizations like grassroots, they fund around your tours. Okay, you can go to a particular place, you can go to a particular, you actually go for a particular social cause. There are a lot of volunteer activities also happening around, so you can just tour around to a particular for the social cause. Well, what you gain is something, broadens your, this is a typical broaden your view and tolerance towards the investments. Well, most importantly, I tell you, after touring these kind of, this particular different way, you will definitely make a difference to your own life. I guess you will tour more and you travel more and definitely know the world more better, which is something different than